I will admit something. When I was younger, I was one of my piercings I got because I told my mom that like I wanted to get this piercing, and my mom said like if I did something then I can get the piercing. So I'm not gonna get in too deep about it, right? But you know, you girls had a tough life. You think I grew up being like naive and happy all the time? I'm not that like crazy. So there was a time in my life where I was like edgy, you know? She was a skater boy. She said see you later, boy. I was like edgy and stuff like that. I was like sad, yeah. Spam the emo cat. She was a skater. I loved her. Oh god, I was so cringe. But yeah, especially like around, I think, middle school, high school, college years, right? A lot of my life like changed. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna get in too deep, but a lot of loved ones lost. A lot of stuff happened. A lot of like bad stuff. And there was a time in my life where I was like the exact opposite. I remember telling you guys, like, me long time ago is like, imagine me but 180. Like, I was so negative and I was so like, I was very pessimistic and I was very like angry. You know, I was filled with a lot of anger at that time, but I didn't know it was anger. Yeah, back then, I thought, like, it was very confusing to really know what it felt like, but now I know it's a lot of anger. A lot of, like, anger towards the world and a lot of anger towards myself, and I didn't really know how to deal with it, so I became very, like, destructive and stuff. So I had a phase in my life where it felt kind of bad, right? And some people, yeah, like, teen angst. And the fact that I did have teen angst, too, so it kind of doubled on everything. So there was a time in my life where I was addicted to something. I'm not gonna say what, and I'm not gonna go in too deep about it, but you know, when you're going through stuff, you just need things, right? So there was a time in my life where I resorted to a lot of violence, and I had bad habits. I had bad habits, and I was very, very like aggressive. I was like a bad kid kind of a person, you know? Bam. I was addicted to pandan. But I remember I told my mom, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna... Like, this was during the time I said I'm gonna flip my life around, you know? I'm gonna flip my life around. I don't want to be like this. This is not the person that I am. Like, it always feels weird when the things you do and the feelings you feel don't even align, you know? So over time, you get really confused because you don't even believe in the things you say. And then my mom told me if I actually recovered and stopped being like addicted to something, I could get this piercing just to remind myself that, like, you know, I left this life and I'm better. So I actually did, and now I have a piercing. I have like this one piercing in my ear just to remind myself that, like, I did that. Woo! I'm all better now. Yay! So your girl is not always like this, you know. I used to be edgy. I used to be edgy and angry. How many piercing is there? Well, I had a lot, but I have one that, like, ever since I started streaming, actually, I had to remove a lot of my piercings. They're still there, but, like, when I stream, if I have earrings on, right, and headphones, that shit is just painful because I stream for way too long. The only piercing I kept is the one that's, like, it's like a dedication to my mom. Yay! And then I became a VTuber. Look at that shit. I think I got this, like, during work as well. It was a lot. It was a lot of stuff. Yeah, who knew? I have a deep, dark, sad past, you know? I may look like a stupid person now, but I used to be stupider. I used to be dumber back in my day. Plastic. But it's nice. I think, I shit you not, chat. I have, like, my view on life is what it is now because of what I've been through. Like, I feel like if my life was happy all the time, my viewpoint in life would definitely not be like this. It's like, I'm not optimistic and positive because I'm naive. Like, I feel like I've seen quite a good amount of shit in the world that I just choose to be positive because I realize it takes just as much energy. Like, being negative, bro, takes a lot of energy, okay? Being angry and being negative and pessimistic takes a lot of fucking energy from you. And it's exhausting. And forcing yourself to be happy is also exhausting. But one of the options, you laugh at it. So I'll take that. It's the same amount of energy. It's the one is like you're angry all the time. The other one is you just laugh about it and then you forget about it. And then you move on, you know? And I like that much. I like that one significantly more. I don't have to overthink at night. I'm not going to bed being like, oh, I hate this. Now I go to bed being like, haha, you know what I want to have? I want to have a pony. Me, 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 me. Life is so much easier when you don't think. I shit you not. maybe this is just me, right? I'm glad I turned out the way I did, and I didn't turn out like fucking jaded every day. Like, looking back, it would make so much sense if I am like a very jaded and vengeful person now. You know? I get it. Because at one point, chat, I lost everything. Like, I lost everything that I kind of like held dear. So I had nothing. It's not even like I had nothing as in like I had no money or like I was starving. It's not just that. It's like, you know, when you're in life and then you're like, you lose all the things that you treasured most. You know, like you lost who you are, you lost the people you care about. That does things to you. You're like, man, what the fuck? What the fuck am I gonna do now? You know, like, when I say, like, man, it feels like there's nothing to live for. It's not me being edgy. Like, life just kept taking things away from me. So I was like, huh, fuck, right? But then now, I'm like, huh, now I get to really appreciate what life do give. I don't know, maybe that's why. Maybe, like, I'm not trying to fake the positivity, you know? Some days I'm realistic about things, but now I'm in a point in life where I'm like, huh, I don't really have to... I don't know. I learned to appreciate things so much more. Like, I've learned what it felt like to receive things and lose them, so now I'm like, when I do receive them, I'm gonna appreciate it to the fullest, you know? There's not enough time in the world to appreciate something. You lost your purpose? Bro, I lost everything. But it's okay, because eventually, you know, you find the beauty of building things up again, and then meeting new people. Man, like, I'm not gonna say too much, because then it's gonna be like doom posting, you know? But I wanna highlight the positive aspect, chat. Like, back then, I was so wary of, like, making new friends, talking to people, because, like, you know, it's weird and hard. But now I'm in a point in life where it's like, this is a flex, but I can trust people more, you know? I'll be real with you, like, there are tough days. Like, I have bad days too. It's not like all my days are happy now, but I'm definitely happier. I remembered this. I'll say this just like... I feel like this is like a flex, you know? Like, haha, this happened. But I really appreciated it. So I'm very open to the people in vshojo, because I don't want them to, like, you know, assume, right? Like, assume stuff. So I told vshojo... Like, I basically typed in the group. I was like, hey guys, I just want you to know, you know, like, I'm gonna go in through stuff a little bit. And I told them everything. I'm not gonna tell you guys, because you're stinky. You're stinky I'm kidding. It's just a lot. But I wrote a lot of stuff and I was like, yeah, if I act a bit weird, I just want you to know that this is probably going on. But don't worry about it. I'm like bouncing back, right? Your girl even has a therapist now. Do you believe that? And no, my fucking funny arc is ending. My funny arc is ending. I have an actual therapist that listens to me and he goes like, how... Wait, oh my god. He goes, let me stop you there. How do you feel about the situation, Michi? And I'm like, huh, this is how I feel. And he's like, how do you feel about that? Fuck! Oh. Oh god. Enjoy my funny while it lasts. But it does help. It actually is really nice. And he gives me exercises to do. He gives me like exercises to help me like go through my feelings and stuff like that. And I've been trying to do them, even though it's very exhausting. But it's good. It's good. So I told the vshojo girls, I was like, hey, yeah, I'm going through stuff. Sorry if I might be a bit off. Like, you know, I'm still going to give my very best. But if I do seem a little off, you know, don't overthink it. None of you did anything bad or anything like that. And then, like, some people DM'd me. They even, like, DM'd me and they're just, like, basically telling me that they're always gonna be there and they're always supportive and blah, 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 blah. And it's so nice. It feels really nice. Even though it's, like, you know, a lot of the times people are like, oh, yeah, you know, anyone is gonna do that, Michi. I don't know. That never really happened to me. Usually, first of all, I'm not that open to people. But when I do, most of the time people see it as kind of like a bad thing because it's like, it shows that you are not as dependable, right? So the fact that they would reach out and kind of like help, even like some people would even offer actual, like, if I need any help getting something, they will get it for me, stuff like that. They're so like understanding and caring. I don't know. I appreciate that a lot because I don't usually get that. So now the thing, like, the little things mean a lot to me. Yeah, and it's because I never experienced it before. So it feels really, really nice. I'm at that point right now, chat, where I'm surrounded by, unironically, the most supportive people ever. Not only do I have supportive friends that are also my coworkers, which is very rare to say. Most of the time, it's okay for you to just have coworkers. You know, not all coworkers are your friends, and that's fine. But I have friends that are my coworkers, and that's insane. And I have a therapist. Womp, 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 womp. And my family is also more open. And then I have chat that Chat bullies me, but you guys baby me a lot, okay? Like, I don't know. It's insane. And I really, really appreciate it. I sound very flat, but if I don't sound flat, I'm gonna cry. It's just really nice. Yeah, you girls, literally, I have no reason to be edgy anymore. Guys, please, give me a reason to complain. I have nothing to complain about. Oh, God. We bully because we love you, Michi. The fact that, like, if one day, chat, if I ever need anything, anyone is like literally willing to just help is insane. Just that idea alone makes me feel very brave, maybe? I don't know. Is that what it is? Like, I'm not scared. It's more than grateful. It's kind of like just knowing that if I ever need anything, I have a lot of people to turn to that will help me. You know, I feel like, God. See, this is why I have therapists, okay? My therapists tell me how to, like, express my feelings in a proper and good way. Yeah, like something like safe. Yeah, it's like I can face anything. You know, like I can face anything without really having to be that scared. If anything, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm going through stuff, but I'm not scared. Like, I may be sad sometimes, but not scared, which is good. I'm trying my best to word this. I don't know how to word this. I'm so used to being sad, scared, and angry. But now all I have to do is just be like, oh, this does affect me. But it's okay. You know, like I can just skip the whole process and skip from sadness to moving on. You know? Like I don't have to feel alone. I don't know. It's odd. Yeah, you get what I mean, like, you get what I mean. It's a weirdly great feeling. I never knew that, like, it's not even like, oh, lonely. Like, you're lonely because you have no one, you know? Like, I never thought I felt lonely, but now I really don't feel like I'm alone anymore. Even though I never really felt lonely in the first place. I don't know how to explain it. Odd. It sounds like you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Bro, it feels like I'm already there. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just very nice. We are, quite frankly, the best. Okay, chat. Yeah. Choke on your own cock. Whip whap, whip whap. Don't mind if I do. Huzzah! Whatever, chat. So here's the thing, okay? I want to be all angry and shit. I want to hate
Saturn
people.
got scammed for $3. It's called having a support system. You have people you can turn to for help, and you know they will help. So things aren't as scary as they were. Unlike that other place that shall not be named.
Here's the thing. I've had, like, a support system in the past, but my support system was, like, verbal, you know? For example, if I'm going through stuff, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna be transparent about this one part, but, like, don't stress. This was a while ago. There was a time in my life where, there was a big safety issue. By safety issue, I mean like actual IRL safety issue. And, you know, when I tell people about it, they're like, oh, bro, you know, be careful. Please alert the securities, alert the authorities, and just like be safe and, you know, all that stuff, right? Like, be safe, etc., etc. But, like, they can't really do anything, right? Like, I'm still alone by the end of the day. Like, I'm alone here. I can't do anything. They're just here to kind of give me words of encouragement, which I also appreciate. But now it's like, if I say this, I shit you not, if I tell Gunrun, right? If I go like, hey, Gunrun, I'm gonna be real with you. I think I have an IRL safety issue. Like, I think, you know, someone is trying to like physically harm me. Gunrun is gonna be like, okay, I will sort out things. You are going to be out of there. Like, I am going to ship you out. I'm gonna ship your whole family out. We're gonna house you for the time being. We're going to move you out right now. The tickets are on the way. Like, I shit you not, they're the type that's like doing a bit too much, you know, like a bit too much. It's a bit insane. Like, the things that they kind of do to just make sure that you're safe is crazy. I told them, I was like, bro, this is everything I've experienced, right? Like, I listed my experience. I was like, bing, 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 bing. And they instantly was like, listen, if you ever want to get a therapist, we'll cover it. If you ever need any help with the health thing, we'll cover it. Like, we are here. We can cover it. Like, as much as you need, we will cover it first. Don't even stress. Like, I swear to God, it'd be like, Gunrun, for my mental health, I need a Lamborghini. One day I'm gonna hit him with that. Gunrun, my therapist told me to improve my mental health, I need a private jet, a private butler, a Lamborghini, a mansion with a pool, with 2 pools, a jacuzzi. Aware. Okay, fired. Gunrun be like, okay, what color? I wonder how he's gonna respond if I do that. Have we been here long enough for me to say that? Have we worked here long enough for me to just DM Gunrun being like, hey Gunrun, can I get a Lamborghini? Just one? You'd be the first to try. I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, the curiosity. Yeah, what if I DM Gunrun? Do it right now. Hey Gunrun, can I have a... How do I spell Lamborghini? Wait, what is the most expensive car? I don't even know what the most expensive car is. I should add a please in the end, right? Oh, wait, which one's more expensive? A Bugatti? What's a Bugatti? Whoa! This looks like Batman! What? Chat, this looks like the car Batman drives! Look! Whoa! This looks like the Batmobile! That looks cool as fuck! It even has like a what is this? The door? The door has like an ear. Time to DM my boss. Let's see. Hey Gunrun, can I have a Bugatti? Cat blush. I wonder what he's gonna say. Do you think he's gonna say yes, or do you think he's gonna block me? Fired speedrun in style, baby. Wait, dude, when the fuck is Gunrun asleep? He just never sleeps. Gunrun responded, thank you. What? Oh, wait. Gunrun. Look at this chat. You wanna see the... I said, hey Gunrun, can I have a Bugatti? He said, okay. And then he edited the damn thing to say no. And I go, too late, fuck. Don't judge my screenshotting skills, run gun. You got him. No edited. Chat, we got ourselves a Bugatti. Woo! Thank you, Gunrun. Chat, here's the plan, okay? I'm gonna drive it. Some of you guys are gonna be in the trunk. Some of you guys are gonna be on the passenger seat. Some of you guys are gonna be holding onto the wheels. Some of you guys are gonna be in the front part of the car. We can all fit. How many of you guys are here? Yeah, all 3K of us. We're gonna fit inside. Chat, everyone, say thank you, Gunrun. Okay, we're all gonna fit in this one Bugatti. Say thank you, Gunrun.